Hey everybody, and welcome to a long-awaited return to RimWorld. There's been yet another update. It's now Alpha 6. And probably the first thing you can notice is, in this title screen, there is now some sort of sound in the background, or I don't think you can really call it music, but anyway. Yeah, basically I just want to start off by saying that I think I'm going to push Detective Case and Clownbot blah 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 to the side. Just not feeling it. I don't know what it is. I've just lost my enthusiasm for it. It started off pretty well, and it just seems to have just dropped down in my estimation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch that out for RimWorld for the time being to the Monday slot, 2 Monday slots should I say. So for the time being, expect 2 videos of RimWorld on a Monday for the foreseeable future. I might tinker it about once the current Z playthrough is finished, but like I say, we'll have to wait and see. There could be something new that takes the Monday slot in the future. Anyway, what we're going to do now is you can create a world. This is one of the new things. Change the seed. Let's put out, I think. Yeah, generate. And this is what it's come up with. So you can select anywhere on this map. Anywhere. One of these little dots could be cool. And there's 3 different types of terrain I think that you can actually use. So you've got temperate forest, you've got more temperate forest apparently, boreal forest, whatever that is, desert, small hills, flat, that one, desert, flat, then there's tropical rainforest, tundra. So we'll go for one of the new ones, seeing as we haven't really been on any. So we're going to go on this little dot here for zoom in, and use the WASD keys. You can scroll up. Although I might, you know what, I'll go in here, right in the middle, nowhere near anything. So we'll save and finish, and then we're going to go to new colony. We're going to go to, it's now like changed it now. If you go on there, it says when the storyteller sends threats after you, they will be 5% as large as in challenge mode. Casual, 25% chances in challenge mode, 60%, 100%, 130, 160. Now, I had a go on rough just before, just before this. It was the other day I had a quick go. It was when Corey Parker let me know that the update was available, which thank you for that very much. Allows us to do this. Part of the reason why I've decided to put Detective Case and that to the side. I went on rough, and I'm not joking, I came up against 2 guys with pistols, which is usually really, really easy. And I ended up losing a colonist because they hurt that bad. So for that reason alone, I'm going to put it on casual, just to get us back into it again. Yeah, it's this one here. 2 days ago is when I had a quick go on it. Right. So, we're going to go over here. Get over here! Select site. Biome. Oh, it's not implemented. Tundra's not yet in it. So, never mind. We'll choose a different one. What about that one there? Ooh, boreal forest not implemented. So that's going to be no good. So, ignore what I just said. So you've got. I know the desert's still on it, and I think the rainforest ones are on it. So, there's arid shrubland. We'll go here in the middle of the water then. Seems to work. So, this is the point where I'm going to pause it, just to select as new guys, because I don't think... Oh, fast walk. Oh, they have got traits now that actually count. Oh, that makes a change. Bloodlust. Gives a rush from hurting people and never minds the sight of blood or death. That's quite handy, I suppose, in the fact that, you know, they always seem to complain and go mental when they see people dying. Never mind. Yeah, so that's quite good. So, I'm going to pause it here. Set up my guys, and then yeah, then I'll name them afterwards, I think. So yeah, so join us in 1 second, and we're back. Just sorry about that, a little bit of delay. So now we've got us 3 dudes, and basically we've got Chief Grower here, who's incapable of intellectual, which is fine. hard worker, which means they can finish tasks faster than most. Work speed is 15%. Optimist, it's hard to get him down, which sounds good. And we've got a female colonist here, incapable of none, and she's a jogger, which is good. And she's pretty decent at melee. She's just all round. She's all right. She's got quite a few flames. Ooh, excuse me, cup of tea just repeating on me. And then here we've got the chief shooter and melee. And ow, I just cracked my knuckle on the table. Nice one. Yeah, so we've got incapable of caring and artistic, which I'm assuming is obviously medicine is caring. And neurotic. I like to think that means that mental break threshold will be 6 as opposed to 10. So that kind of is better. It's a guess. So now we're going to go to rename them, and we're going to stick with our well, we're going to stick with a subscriber vibe here. So we're going to go for, you know what? Yeah, Gwen Carter. These are the ones that do comment the most. It has to say. I have to say. Let's put QC, and then we've got. I'm gonna go for. He hasn't commented since, but I'm gonna put Bob Bobberts in here. But he commented on. I seem to remember him commenting on. On RimWorld before, so we'll sort that out. We've got BB, and then we've got, of course, probably the reason why I'm playing this game, Corey Parker, who is going to be the killing machine, like he is on XCOM. CP, right? Okay, that will do. Let's get into it. You know, don't feel that because you're subscribed, you're not getting any implementation to the game. So first things first, obviously it's the same thing as before. I'm going to zoom in. We're going to give CP the sniper rifle, of course, because he is the best pilot of the fleet. Well, not really, but the best user of that weapon. Right, so we need to have a look around. Seems to be quite a lot of gazers in this area. To say I picked the middle of the sea. Oh, there's the sea. I was going to say. 2 gazers by the sea. One thing I will tell you is that, I mean, you can try and use this as a perimeter. However, they can walk on this light blue stuff. So, unfortunately, it's not as effective. But that's one of the new features of the game. There's actually beaches now, if you select the correct terrain. Because I chose the last seed. That other seed that I had the choice of 2 to select from. I chose them, and basically, yeah, I picked one of them thinking, oh, there'll be a beach, and I would just in like a standard, you know, setting, if you like. Right, so I'm looking around and thinking that we're quite close to where we need to be, actually. I'd like to think, anyway. This could be ideal in terms of a perimeter. I would like to go up to the sea, but never mind. So, first things first, we need to create some zones. Stockpile. We will place a stockpile over here. 6x6 will do. And a dumping stockpile can go here, at the side. So, what I'd do is I untick raw resources and throw them in here. Because why not, yeah? And then we'll go for weapons in here. Not that there's going to be any weapons anytime soon. So then we just need to select all these. Yeah. Medicine. Looks like it's going to be more viable this time round. Let's collect all that. And all the metal. There's quite a lot of metal kicking about, it seems. Right, so with that, I'm going to have them start hauling. I'm going to build a couple of sleeping spots. Need growing zone. Oh, yeah. Yes, we do. There's a couple... Oops. Oh, well. I didn't see which way they were facing, but never mind. Zone. Growing zone. We do need a growing zone. You're absolutely correct. And that's a bit high. I didn't really want to put it that high, but I've just noticed this stone here. We're gonna have to, I think. Let's do that for the potatoes. More potatoes, and then we'll have one for strawberries. So you can be strawberries, and others are going to be potato plants. We can actually claim structures now, apparently. Orders claim. I've not done this yet. If I claim that, we can actually repair it. Then it says. I had a quick look at the change log. We've got plenty of metal, so I think this has got to be the best place here. It's got to be. So we can claim this as well. And that's not wall. Neither is that. That's wall, so I can use that, utilise it, and that. And there's a bit of wall there. So yeah, we've claimed that, so they might focus their efforts on destroying that wall instead of destroying our people. So let's get them hauling. What the hell is that? Iguana. Alright, very nice. So, now we need to look at our priorities. Obviously there's going to be one grower. It's going to be Queen Carter. Yeah, you can be warden. Chief constructor. Looks like well, you can both be constructors and you can both be miners. I don't want you to mine at all. And for now, I think that'll do. So let's keep it going. Orders structure. So I'm going to build a couple of rooms. Oh, we do need a plant cutter. I always forget about that. And it needs to not be you. It needs to be you. Coming number 2. Right. So as we get all the resources, we're going to start building our structures, which we're going to build as rooms in here somewhere. But I do want to leave a space for the nutrient paste dispenser, so I'll probably build the rooms over here for the time being. 4x3 is the magic number I was told a while ago. 2, 3, 4. So that is of course what we will do. Our room sizes. There we go. And I'll build an extra one just for a prisoner if we do get the chance. Wood door, wood door, wood door, wood door. There's nice little sound effects now, like if a tree falls on the floor. So, yeah. So basically, it's a case of that sound. It's just a tree getting knocked over. These will get built, so just speed it up now, 3 times speed, just to get it going up and running. Got 2 builders at the minute. I'm not going to complain. And then we can furnish them, and I've got rooms straight away. Hopefully, by the end of day 2 anyway, because it's going to start getting dark shortly. I reckon that's 2 rooms actually, so I might even have 3. Yeah, they're going to eat the meals, and yeah, they have actually got 3 rooms. So bed, 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 and as they are built, we can deconstruct these. Although I think they're going to have 1 night of sleep, unfortunately. Yeah, just about. But nearly, we have got the rooms, but they haven't built the beds. So we are on day 2, unfortunately. But never mind. Or January the 2nd, as it were. Must be cold. Doesn't look very cold, but it must be cold. Another good thing as well is, well, I'll show you once a bed is made. Look at that speed work. Might as well build another one. Missing materials? Wood. More wood is needed. Right, so that means we are out of wood. That means we are going to have to chop down some trees. There's a new tree as well. These poplar trees. Sounds like some sort of unit from, I don't know, some sort of unit from StarCraft or something, like Templar, Poplar. Right, so a tree, I heard a tree go over. There is a bit of wood there. Can they make one of the beds? So it looks like it's well. It looks like it's now going to be. Oh, apologies here. It looks like it's definitely going to be day 3 at least. Do need a meal source, but we have got some agave. Is it agave? Agave fruit. I do want to get you inside as soon as possible. There's one. Right, so observe. Oh, here, sorry. Set as medical, set owner. Look at the wrong thing. Set for prisoners. It will be getting... Well, that one is a prisoner bed, but... I'll wait till all the others have made. Chopping down trees now. I can actually get on and build. So the beds are going to be getting made now, so that's handy. Nice. So, day 3, we have bedrooms. They're idle. Okay. So, we need to get our power situation sorted. Got one geyser there, one geyser below. And... wood wall. I might have gone a bit too close there, but never mind. I can probably mine that away if I really want to. I'm going to need a nutrient paste dispenser, which is going to be about there. 2 hoppers, and then structure. They are idle at the minute. I don't like that fact. That'll do. Yeah, just join it on. Why not? Wood door. That will do for now. And we have a nutrient paste dispenser that's not working at the minute. So, doing an okay start, I suppose. And we've got no crops. Right, just bear with us one moment. Apologies for that. And I've just reset my timer as well, like a schmuck, but never mind. We'll get to it in a second. Come on. I've just completely messed this up, but never mind. Right, there we go. Right, so apologies for that. I've got family up at the minute, and just walked in, so I just basically explained what I was doing this morning, so never mind. We'll carry on. 3, there we go. As you can hear, trees falling down, but no crops now, which is a pain in the ass, but never mind. Should we get everything else built, I think? Orders, need to cut some more trees. A few more there. Nice power sound as well, for when you get a generator built. It reminds me, I need to make a battery for that. Power conduits. Go down and across, I think. Like so, I think. There we go. And I'm going to build a little room, which, if I remember rightly... Oh, we've got Family's Crag visiting. Where are we? Wall, that's what I want. So we need a little room. Probably over here. 4x4. Because if you have it too small, for some reason it doesn't seem to want to work. Power conduits, we need a door on that. Wooden door will do. And then a battery. There's an eclipse now, which means no growth for our crops, which means we're in a bit of a pickle. That one's no one's bed, so that can be a prisoner bed. We now have a battery that's going to blow up because I built that first. Awesome. Colonists are idle as well, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on here. I'm just going to put plant cutting to number 4, so when they've got nothing left to do, they can cut down some trees. Seems like an awesome plan. We can finish... I don't understand why that is covered over there, but not the rest of the room. Nice, like, adaptation to the red envelopes. When you get... do you not want to, like, turn around and, like, punch him in the face? So I do. Corey. You're the one with the guns. Ah, never mind. Carry on. And you. Oh, another thing as well is the health is not shown on here anymore. You can see all this lot on here that tells you like they're in medium pain. So obviously they need a doctor, which there isn't really a doctor as such, but I suppose Bob Robertson can be said doctor. So might as well get picked up. Timer has actually gone off, so at this point I'm just going to put it on 1 speed and call that a video there. So hopefully, as always, you've enjoyed the video. If you have, why not press that like button. If you'd like to see more, then feel free to subscribe. And yeah, thanks for watching. Until next time, I'll see you then. Bye bye.